So like, okay, so thank you for these.
You're welcome.
I am so excited that I caught all these in one foul swoop. Like that's so happy.
Yeah.
It does. So, and then what did you mention yours? I was going to talk about mine. Is that okay?
What? Talk
Or
about
did you want to talk any more about your 1, 2, 3s?
Oh no, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm wanting to do the figure out my name. That's
Yes, right.
But that's okay.
But that's
I just
that's
want
a
it.
process.
I want it done. But then it's like
But it's
nothing's
a process.
sitting with me. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you're gonna leave it on that note. Nothing's sitting with you. What? Like there's no one sitting with you? What do you mean nothing's sitting with you?
Like just as far as my name, I want a totally new name. I want it to just be.
Oh,
mine.
you're saying no name that you've tried is sitting
It's
with
just
you.
not. Yeah.
Well, how about this?
Like,
Which one are you closest? Like, why don't you put a couple and?
Like, do I want a regular name, like a first, middle, last? Make up my own.
Why don't you put
name?
like name dilemmas, and then because you already finished that,
Yeah.
name dilemmas, and just like you need to sort out what you're wrestling with
Yeah.
to move forward. I feel like because the ball's in your court
Yeah.
as far as you know.
I feel like I'm like this with everything, and it annoys me.
No, but here's the
Why
deal.
can't I just make my mind up?
Okay, well, it is your name. So it's like, hey, you know, it's like buying a house, or it's like, you know, it's even more important than that. It's like, give it a minute. It's okay if you're wrestling over it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I think if you get it out there and realize what you're wrestling over, then maybe you can decide based on that. So I'm tempted, here, so erase up.
Okay, I'll erase, but go ahead.
I know, but just, I know. What?
Oh, no, sorry.
Anywho's, my top
Yeah,
three
let's do it.
were, this is silly, I feel silly about it, but my routines, I've been trying to, you know, I got them for my kids, but like, I just need to think everything through, and it's not just about having a piece of paper that says everything, although I do need prompts, like when the day gets up and going, I start to get a little scattered, and I need something to keep me on track. So just by looking at these little prompts, it will help me. So I finished a routine, and I did use your suggestion to break. I really appreciate it, to break the cards up into, like, I wasn't sure how to organize it. Should it be per room, and so, or what? Per, like, hey, nutrition goes on all this one. So instead, I just did it chronologically and just chunked it out by the time of day, where there's natural breaks in the day. So I feel really good. I finished that, and it did require a lot of thought for me, but now that part's done, and I'm super excited. And then I had to sort through the printables, or at least a stack. I have a stack of like self-help things that I've printed out, that you've printed out, stuff for kids, stuff for families, my own stuff. And I have, coming up is the classroom. I'm a classroom mom for my kindergartner, and I'm in charge of the creative for that. So I made, I think this was last year or the year before, that. So the Halloween party is coming up, and I made a printable for his class just for fun. I don't know if you can see it, but of a trick or treat, and it's just like make your own paper pumpkin. So I'm gonna, since I located it, I'm gonna use it again, and that feels good that I am basically ahead of the game there. And I didn't get to my 3 items that I wanted to do for Etsy. But I feel good about what I did so far, and I'm gonna keep marinating on, like, hey, what 3 items? And I feel like I'm getting organized, and I have all my stuff out, so I feel like I'm in a good position to do that. What else did we do today? I did all the dishes. I'm gonna put everything away. I feel like we got this thing up and going. I'm excited. This is our office. Our office. Oh yay, you fixed it. office list. I feel like I know where things are now. We've got a little template in the front. It's almost to the good point, but important upcoming dates. That's cool. And we can just flip, like as part of our morning routine, we'll just flip through this and make sure. Another thing I'd like to do is, like we should do the editorial planning at the same time as the check-in. So if we're saying, hey, you know, here's where we are. We got these holidays coming up. Here's like, let's brainstorm the topics for, say, the newsletter, or what projects we would be doing, or, you know, and we'll spend just a little bit of time to say, hey, you know, for this month, what, you know, pull together, and maybe one page, you know, have you look up the unusual holidays, you know, and pick one or two that are good. I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper real quick and put one sheet in here for the newsletter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here, I've got some. You want
Okay, yeah, just a blank sheet. And then we can,
I have two there.
and we don't have to do this while the camera's on, but I just wanted to, what I'm liking lately is I'm like, as soon as I have the idea, I'll just like write it down on a Post-it or something and just get it up and going. So it's like, I just really need the visual reminder.
Yeah.
And then put it somewhere that it actually belongs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why don't you start to do that while I'm, so what are you thinking through? We have like two,
I don't know.
my timer's gonna go. Oh, my timer's gonna go on mine in 2 seconds. So let's just wrap it up for the day.
Yep.
So we're gonna have off tomorrow. We're gonna try to find something fun to do with our kiddos and our families, and then we'll be back on Friday.
Yep.
And we'll be ready for the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like we're back.
Yay.
We're back.
We are back.
Okay, why don't you
On
sign us
track.
off?
We're back on track.
Back on track and better than ever.
Yay.
All right?